Salutations, crustaceans. I'm Lobster, and today we're revisiting an old friend, Project Mold Smoothie. Let's do this. This is Project Mold Smoothie. You may remember it from mid-2020. This was one of our earlier projects when we attempted to make a $500-ish Sterling Music Man s.u.b. that was a copy of an old Smoothie. For those of you who don't know, the old Smoothie is a Stingray prototype, I think it was like number 26 or something, that was built for Sterling Ball, that has a 10-pole pickup as opposed to an 8-pole pickup on a traditional Stingray. And the strings are between the magnets as opposed to directly over them. Now, I have an actual old Smoothie, one of the 40th anniversary models, and we did a comparison with this project, and though it did sound okay, it didn't really sound like an old Smoothie, and I was never 100% satisfied with this project. However, we moved on, and I ended up selling this bass to one of our viewers over there, and he's actually been enjoying it a lot. But again, I was never 100% satisfied with how this turned out, and it was partially due to the budget limit that I set. If we had a little bit more budget, I would have chosen an Aguilar pickup. But today, we're going to go ahead and make that right. I have an Aguilar AG5M right here, and we're going to be popping that in to Mold Smoothie. Now, I installed this Wilkinson pickup back before I really knew that much about wiring, early on in the channel. I've since learned a lot and am much more confident in what I'm doing. This bass, I think I wired it in series. It was a bit hot, and this Wilkinson pickup is a ceramic one as well, which is a bit spicy as well. That paired with this vintage style preamp that was meant for a more, I guess, vintage style pickup, led to a little bit of distortion and a lot of boominess, and not necessarily the tone I was looking for. So again, we're going to be correcting that today, but first, let's go ahead and play this bass and see what it sounds like with the Wilkinson pickup. You guys know what you need to do. Go ahead and hit that like button so my hand will turn back to normal. Thanks. Now, as I mentioned, this is a pretty hot pickup. Here's what it sounds like with the preamp all the way down. I forget if this is a booster cut preamp, but there is no center detent, so we're just going to talk about 0% all the way to 100%. This is the preamp all the way down at 0, and the volume at 100%. It doesn't sound terrible, but there is a little bit of noise, and boosting the treble adds some definition, but not the kind of coloring that you want out of a vintage style Stingray. And then boosting the bass, Distortion City. This is a very hot ceramic pickup, and not really the kind of character that we wanted out of an instrument like this. So I definitely did not choose wisely first time around. Let's play a riff one more time. This is going to be with the preamp again at 0%, volume at 100%, and then we're going to go ahead and swap this pickup out and see what it sounds like with the brand new Aguilar. Okay, let's go ahead and swap it. And we're back. We have installed the Aguilar pickup, and I've just tuned this up. I think it's a big improvement. Let's go ahead and check it out. I still have a normal hand now, so you don't have to click the like button again. Plus, that would probably undo the original liking, so please don't. So here's the Aguilar pickup with the preamp 100% all the way down. nice. I can already tell that this is a much more suitable pickup for this preamp. It's not kicking the amp's butt, even with the preamp all the way down, which the Wilkinson was with its ceramic design as well as my really terrible wiring job. I believe it was wired in series, but I did not do a good job there. So this was really early on in the channel when I originally did that, and I did a much better job this time around. So the owner of this bass is going to be in for a treat when he gets it. This is going to be a really nice sounding bass, much better than before. Now let's play with this preamp a little bit, and we'll whip out the old Smoothie as well to see how well they compare now. Here's the bass at around 50%, or I guess center, though there is no center detent. Very nice, very nice. I'm going to go ahead and bring the bass down. Let's bring the treble up to about 50% as well. Bass all the way down, 0. Treble at about 50% or halfway. Now let's add some bass to that. Much better indeed. Now let's see how this compares to the old Smoothie. I'm going to lay down one of my licks and we'll do it back to back with the old Smoothie. So I will do it twice, once with the preamp all the way down, as the old Smoothie doesn't have a center detent either, and one with the preamp at about, I want to say, 50% on both controls. Let's get started. So there you have it. I find the Aguilar pickup, the AG5M, to be a big improvement and much more authentic. So I think this Aguilar, which is definitely also modeled after the original style Music Man pickups, sounds great with this Mojotone preamp and much more authentic to the old Smoothie vibe that we're trying to get out of this bass. So I think this is definitely mission success, much more so than the first time around. And to the owner of this bass, I hope you enjoy the upgrade. Well, that's it for this video. Thanks for watching, everyone. Be sure to like, subscribe, join our Discord, and leave a comment down below and let me know what you think about the updated Project Mold Smoothie. And as always, until we groove again.